Hey Hanky, good to see you. Draft finally fired. Hooray! We only waited half an hour for this one. And Annihilate is a very good card. Start things off with that. And Fluffatog is in this one with us. Man, real degen hours, I suppose. Do they catch us if they get one more? I don't think so. I think they're at 7 and we're at 9, so we should be good. But yeah, we're going to start things off with an Annihilate, passing Tower Drake, Seers, Vision, and Scorching Lava. Scorching Lava is good. This would probably be my next pick out of the pack. This is an interesting one. I don't love any of the cards here. We're basically looking at Simoon versus Quirion Elves versus Ravenous Rats. Don't think Harsh Judgment does anything. I kind of want to take the Elves. Like, Rats would be totally reasonable. With gating creatures, it's actively good. But this is a nice early pick. I don't think I'm supposed to take the Simoon, even though there are a bunch of X1s and like you can brutalize someone with this card. If you thought that Rats was a better pick, then that's reasonable. Numot said this format's kind of bad and doesn't hold up. That's crazy, because this used to be his favorite format. I remember him on multiple occasions saying this was like his favorite format to draft. So my thoughts on that would be he's played too much Arena. I don't know. He's losing it. That's very strange. Very interesting, though. Super interesting. Alright, now a very easy exotic curse. Card's really good. You're going to end up with 3 colors almost all the time in your deck, and this is -3/-3 for 3 mana, so it's perfect. Ancient Kavu, decent. Sometimes Wheels, which is unreasonable, but you never know. Shackles, also in the pack. That's so weird. Honestly, what I think happened, if I had to guess, Hanky, he probably just like went into like one draft, maybe it took a long time for it to fire, and then he probably got his butt kicked and was like, man, this sucks. Because like right now, the only people playing are like the Uber Sharks. Oh, what the hell? Maybe not. If they're passing me a Sabertooth Nishoba here, maybe the people playing are not Uber Sharks. So I got past this thing in the IPA draft I did in my server for fun when nobody had like brushed up on the format, and I was like super stoked. But like, what about a 6 mana 5/5 trample, which is already enormous for the format, but then also protection from 2 colors? Very happy I have the Quirion Elves over the whatever you call it now, the Rats. Move to deck. Thank you very much. And now we have Duskwalker versus Hypnotic Cloud. Battlefly is also in the pack. I think with Exotic Curse plus Annihilate, I'm locked into taking a Duskwalker here. But I do like the other cards as well. This is just unreasonable, though. Like, what happened there? That's just, I don't know. Maybe we're abs in. This draft, I'm surprised. Like, normally when I'm super tired like this, usually drafts start going really strangely. Oh, Kavu Climber over a Duskwalker over Hypnotic Cloud. I think we're climbing, guys. I think we're climbing. I could do something else. There's a chance Duskwalker is just better, but Climber is like pretty sick. Sometimes you're gonna play against black or whatever. I don't know. I wish I could wheel this Hypnotic Cloud. I don't think I've cast Kavu Climber one time yet. I really want a Kavu Climb. We're gonna take it. And now there's nothing, unfortunately. This is a pretty bad pack. We could take a Dismantling Blow, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take a Vodalian Serpent. Card's just good. This card's okay. It's a disenchant. I guess, I don't know, maybe with the blue kicker is like... I think it's still not quite main deckable, though. Because, like... yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe sometimes you blow up your hobbles or whatever and it's okay. But I think this card's pretty good. Vodalian. We'll take it over the blow. There's also Llanowar Knight, but it's just a 2/2. It's like hard to cast, so that doesn't seem great. Okay, we could take a Might Weaver, perhaps. 2/1 that's easy to cast. And nothing in the pack. Sure. I mean, there's a Slimy Kavu, which is decent. Seer's Vision, perhaps now? There's also this. But let's take Seer's Vision. I don't think the Unicorn is anything special. Actually, maybe this land is good. Hold on a minute. This land can help us play the Sabertooth Nishoba, and it's a green land. Yeah, we'll take the land. Normally I don't like these lands very much, but I think this is a spot where the land is good. Another one? I guess so. There's also just a 1/4, which is a pretty good blocker, but it's not something I value particularly highly. It's weird to put these lands in my deck like this, but I think it's okay. Morning's playable. Sure. Prohibit is playable. Take Tainted Well. Maybe I should even. Just signaling. Try to put someone into blue. I don't know, whatever. Oh, we got the Battleflies. Happy about some Battleflies here. I guess I could play Tainted Well. We're not going to play Prison Barricade. I wish I got one more Quirion Elves, but settle for a late Battleflies. I mean, nobody likes Battleflies like I do. Land of War Elite is kind of a funny one. Sure, and we'll let this thing time out. Alright, so at the moment we are playing a really cool deck. Really nice Abzan with the Sabertooth Nishoba. Alright, and then we passed 2 Hypnotic Clouds and didn't get them back. I think I'm okay to start off with a Bog Down. There's also Thunderscape, Dargaz's Caldera. I'm going up a little bit on these lands gradually over time, but I don't think they're anything crazy. Let's just take Bog Down. Bog Down's great. And hope to like wheel a Steel Leaf Champ. Actually, wait a minute. We could take Quirion Explorer. Hold on a second. Do we want this Mana Dork? I don't actually think this is correct, but I'm going to take the Explorer. Just didn't think about it at all at first. Hopefully it won't miss the Bog Down too much. Steel Leaf Paladin that we could splash, potentially. There's also Rushing River. We do have some blue. We have the Vodalian Serpent. I passed another blue thing very late, though, for signaling purposes that I might be regretting now. What gives me cooler decks? Pod Draft or League Draft? Probably League, because I feel like people in leagues let you do more nonsense. I don't know, that's my experience at least. Maybe that's not how it works for everybody, but let's see. Marsh Crocodile here doesn't look great in our deck at the moment. Could just take Rushing River and see if... Or I could take the Steel Leaf. What did I pass that was in blue? It was like some... I don't think it was anything very good. I think we can take Rushing River. We're just not passing anything, really. Like, Steel Leaf is just not very exciting. And now there's this pack. Well, this time we can take Hobble at least, which is good. We can splash it. It's fine. And try to put the blue cards away. And yeah, there's just nothing else going on. Yep. Oh, disappeared. Now there's a Bog Down. And another Hobble. Hobble's definitely worse in a deck like this where it's on splash and we don't have any evasion, really. Guess this one does have evasion. Really want to play Abzan here. Do I end up with a better deck if I take Bog Down or Hobble number 2? This is the first Bog Down. I think we can take one more Hobble, and then we really want Bog Downs. This could be a mistake. Nice. I think I have to take this Bog Down over this Quirion Explorer. I don't think they'll give us that many Bog Downs. This is just a 1/1 after all. There's like Urborg Elf and whatever in pack 3 anyway. It's like pretty similar. Lots of Hunting Drakes and stuff going around, but we're also playing green, so it doesn't make any sense to be excited about this. Put this in my deck. Okay, Stone Kavu. Seems okay. Wish I had a little bit better of a finisher, but we can pump the toughness perhaps once or so in this deck. Yep, seems fine. We haven't seen many Stone Kavus going around this pack either. Until there are 2 in a row. Do I just take another one? It seems okay to take another one. So otherwise I'm taking Nightscape Familiar. It's just a 1/1 regenerate. It doesn't do very much. Gerard's Command on the splash doesn't seem very good, so yeah, I guess it's just another Stone Kavu. Curve is getting pretty high, which is not ideal. But we'll take it. Thornscape. Does that help? Maybe that helps. Confound is good, or it can be at least. Implode is nice, but we're just going to take the Thornscape. And I guess I'm taking Root Greevel for the sideboard. Actually, wait a minute. Is this sorcery speed? No, this is not sorcery speed. I guess I'm taking Planeswalker's Favor. That actually seems super obnoxious to play against. Maybe it's even good. I don't know. I'm kind of glad we have it, though. Glad we picked up a Bog Down. Looks like we wouldn't have gotten the other one. Seems like things are going well here. Maybe just hate draft a Confound. Oh, never mind. But I'm very happy to get Bog Down number 2. So what could I have had instead? I guess another Quarian Explorer. Yeah, maybe that would have been better, but we didn't end up with any Steel Leaf champions in our deck. Gerard's Command, sure. Aura Blast for the board. Yeah, Spiritmonger would be sick. Alright. Okay guys, pack 3, here we go. Looking for the busted Golgari cards, please. +2/+2, -2/-2, the whole deal. Looking to smooth the curve out if possible. Urborg Elf, I suppose. Actually, Emblazoned Golem, this card's very, very good. I can't take the Elf over that. Because this card's like better than most of my 5-drops anyway. Elf is definitely good though. Okay. Llanowar Dead, I guess, is fine. Helionaut. Yeah, there's just not very much. This card's fine. Taking its second pick is a little bit painful. Just ignore the other stuff going on. We'll get the +2/+2, -2/-2. If we just get like one of those, we should be pretty much all set. Okay, there we go. Consume Strength. Consume Strength. We did it. It's pretty much what you set out to do every time you play green-black, I think, in this format. Let's just get this card. Take an Ana Disciple. This card's pretty good. Savage Gorilla. We don't have the blue mana. And yeah, that's about that. It's just pretty easy Ana Disciple. Consume Strength or Spiritmonger? Oh, I imagine it's Spiritmonger. But Consume Strength is excellent, so I don't know. Yeah, this time we'll just take an Urborg Elf. Our deck is going to be like half mana dorks and stuff, and then half like expensive cards, but it should work out. Yeah. It's a little bit weird. We're passing a lot of Simic. We could have had a good Sultai deck. Could like go check the draft log tomorrow perhaps, but I think once we get the Nishoba, we sort of have to play Abzan. And once we're doing this, we can start cutting these cards that don't matter very much. I knew it was going to move this stuff over. I didn't want it to do that, but who cares? Alright. Yeah, I'll just take more Llanowar Dead. There's also Necra Disciple, could be kind of interesting, but the white mana's on the splash. I think Ana Disciple is just better. Let's see if we can get one more of these and take a Llanowar Dead here. Interesting. So really nothing for us still. Taking Urborg, or whoops, Savage Gorilla, because we have Urborg Elf, and we have some other potential blue mana sources with this deck. Yeah, again, the other cards just don't matter very much. And a Quagmire Druid, I suppose. There's also Tranquil Path. Actually, we could take Martyr's Tomb. What if we took that? We could try to splash it. I don't know. The card might be good. Better than that, I guess. We'll take it. And sure, Strength of Night. Sounds good. Draft is winding down. Probably, it's funny because like Phyrexian Battlefly is not a great card, but it's a little bit more interesting because just got here. Well, there is a lot of stuff to watch in the VOD. Actually, Sylvan Messenger could make the deck. It's pretty interesting. If the Ana Disciple were an elf, it could be a thing. But yeah, sadly, it's 6:30 in the morning my time. I've been streaming since 1 in the morning, so gonna need to sleep sooner or later. It might make me rebuild it. It's gonna make me rebuild it. Okay. I think we probably played all of these. We were looking at something like this. But then somehow, maybe I cut the other Stone Kavu. I don't know if I built that correctly. I have 2 Stone Kavus on the board. Or no, this deck I played 17 lands, that's right. I guess that was a pretty fast rebuild. Can't be too unhappy. I think it's okay to play 17 lands. Yeah, that's exactly how we had it. We did this, and then right. But should be good overall. This is a pretty decent hand. Okay, looking for 1 land. Let's play this. Drawn 2 of our elves for the messenger, which I don't love. Just need 1 more elf, really. Or 1 more land. Whoops. 1 more elf. You know. Land. Okay. No lands. Or whoops, no elves. Interestingly, the Quirion Explorer doesn't actually get me to a Kavu Climber next turn. Because the opponent doesn't have green mana currently. Okay, they have blue mana. Should attack with their Rager. I feel like they might not, though. Feels like they're thinking about it for a minute. Yeah. This is a little bit odd. Oh, that's nice. Attack with this, it's pretty free. With the on a disciple. Okay, a little bit strange. Let's see what they're up to. That was not what I was thinking was going to happen that turn, but I guess that's okay. I'm going to counter this or something. I really don't care if this guy resolves, so... In fact, I kind of want them to counter this. Oh. Well, that was pretty poor, I guess. That specifically. But I guess you're allowed to 2-for-1 me if you also throw away a card for free. Zombie boa, okay. Nope. Alright, let's get the Sonkavu down. Got some hobbles versus that zombie boa. It could be nice to find. How likely am I to hit an elf? No idea. So they don't have white mana, so they're playing that for flying? Are they just like Grixis, like, without playables? Because, like, this is best with the green mode. Yeah, they're gonna play D here. It's very strange. The nice thing about this format for me at this point is, like, I don't really have to think about what I'm doing very hard. I can kind of just, like, take game actions. They're gonna have to have some kind of removal. Okay. So they're gonna pump it. Uh-huh. I actually used the wrong land there, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so these just bounce off. I was supposed to just pump the toughness of my guy. But anyway. I guess what I said about not having to think about what I'm doing is wrong then. Okay. Pump the power of a blue or red creature, sure. I think we're doing alright here at the moment. Zombie boa gets to come and hit us, but I think we're doing just fine, honestly. There's the hobble. I think we just send them. Two pumps with Hate Weaver. Oh, they do have flying. Okay, that's fine though. This seems totally okay. Like, I didn't think that through per se, but it just doesn't really matter. I can subtract their guy, they can pump it twice. I think I just let it happen. I did forget that their Raka Disciple did literally anything there, though. Okay, that's mildly annoying. Don't have an attack here, though, and then we should still be good. That's a good one. I guess I just play it. I think this is fine. I could have played Morning here. I think it's a bit better to have done this. I probably should have played Morning, though. I don't know. Yeah, they have one spell left. What's it going to be? Hopefully not Recover. Additional cost. Uh-oh. Or Expel or something? Nightscape Battle Mage. That's fine, frankly. So it's a good reason to have not played Morning or something. Should be doing pretty well here, probably. Let's see. Yeah, they have nothing. They're just going to fly their 2/2. That seems pretty okay to me. Pretty okay to me. So they should just be super dead here. Maybe I shouldn't have Morning in my deck if I am never casting it. Even draw that guy. Okay. Let me see. Guess I play the Climber. And the opponent's had enough. Cool. Okay. Well, I think Stone Kavu #2 should be in my deck after that. This seems like an excellent matchup. I mean, they do have Suffocating Blast, which is good. There's -1 point for Sylvan Messenger, though. We tried. Just try this. Ana Disciple was sick. -1 point for Morning as well. Figure that out later, though. Okay, good hand. Hate Weaver. Yep. I think I just play my Explorer here. I don't want to trade the other one. Yep. And we have a turn 4 Kavu Climber. Like, we're looking pretty good. They're not really doing anything. They can't have Suffocating Blast here, thankfully. If they had evasive action, I'd be very sad. I think we just try to go for the Boggers. The old Bog Champ. Probably sacked the wrong lands. I should have sacked Double Forest. I still have Double Black here, but this was poor. Doesn't really matter, maybe. Oh. What can they have? Guess they can have whatever the kicker counter is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a punish for the way I sacked my lands, but that was just because I sacked my lands incorrectly. It was honestly fine. Like, we got this out of their hand. Yeah, I wish I had sacked Double Forest, but whatever. That's pretty bad for me, actually. Now we can actually get punished with this Annihilate. So I should just have an extra swamp in play if I'd... Or maybe not in play per se, but anyway, whatever. Okay, interesting. They find their red mana, so it's not ideal. It's pretty good for them if they destroy one of my lands, if they have the 2/2 with kicker, but they probably don't know that. I mean, maybe they do. They're not going to bounce my Kavu Climber, I guess. Well, yeah, there goes one of my lands. Okay, blowing up the swamp was not that bad because we have a bunch of those. It's 4 to activate this. I'll just do it now. Lava Zombie. Yeah, we'll crash in for 6. Thank you very much. So if the zombie bounce their Nightscape, they're going to try to blow up my land again. They should. Yeah, they do this. Okay, they get to blow up my land this turn. In a relatively bad spot, but could be fine. Yeah, we could be totally fine here. Just have to find a swamp. Looks like it didn't exactly matter that I screwed myself off of double black, which is funny. I think I have to trade with Lava Zombie here if they attack with it. I don't think I can afford to take that much damage. So we're not very close to exotic cursing it or anything either. It's just, it hits me like a truck is the issue. If we had Hobble in hand, then maybe not, but... Okay, now we have to just draw some action. That's not some action. It's not a creature you control, right? So we get to learn what's in their hand. Stormscape Battle Mage. Okay. That's pretty good. But this is non-black creature, so we should be fine. I think I just exotic curse this. Keep my life total high. And then if we ever find double black for Duskwalker, they should be in some big trouble. We can even find elves that produce double black or something. That one doesn't work. That gives them a reason to play the Stormscape. So I guess we pass. Wonder if they can ever have Suffocating Blast in hand here. Do they ever run out of Stormscape? They're gonna Shimmering Mirage. Okay. Sure. That's pretty annoying for me. I wonder if I have to kill that. I kind of want to try to learn what their card is. I think I'm supposed to kill that, honestly. Grey Ogres are terrifying. Exactly, Mercurio. You understand. Definitely punished having drawn the Hobble here. But I guess I'd have to crack the Tinder Farm to do that anyway. So we're just going to pass, take a damage. We know they have Stormscape in hand. Lava Zombie is dead, thankfully. We're going to try to figure out their other card with the Planeswalkers, whatever here. We've pumped their guy like a few times. Okay, foul presence. Sure. Okay, finally double black. I'm just gonna assume that this is gonna work. Alright, we should be in good shape now. I mean, I don't know what they can have suffocating blast here, but they have to kill their own bird. That might be their one unknown card, though. They had that in game 1. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna kill their own bird. Yep. That's okay. Obviously, it'd be better if we could prevent that, but we can't. We know their hand. That's perfect. This is blue, and this has pro blue. They can't counter this. Tinder Farm coming in clutch. We even get to pump our guy for 3 at the moment. They're gonna kick their... Wait, what is this? This is not a Stormscape. Holy crap. What is this? Soulburn for 5. Wow. Well done, I guess. I don't really know what to say. It's gotta be one of the only answers they could have there. We trophied with the one last night, Mercurio, somehow. I'm gonna feed this Quirion Elves to the slaughter here. Yeah, thanks. Definitely felt nice to get there. They kind of have to kill this, is the idea. We know there are 2 cards. Like, we should actually still be in good shape, despite what happened last turn. So they have to kick the Stormscape Battle Mage, then they're going to have a 2-2 versus our Stone Kavu. They've made me put up a fight, though, that's for sure. Our hand is still gas, though. That's the thing. Like, we've drawn like no lands. The opponent has drawn a lot. There's foul presence on that. Doesn't matter at all. They kind of have to do that just to, like, have this not do anything, I guess. We don't need to annihilate that or whatever. Sure. I'm just playing Emblazoned Golem. Alright. And then we should be in good shape. Yeah, I think they're dead. More Stone Kavus? Sounds good to me. Like, if they have the Wrath, then I get destroyed, but I'm not playing around that, so... I mean, I could play around that, actually. I am very far ahead. You know what? We'll play around the Wrath. We'll go for this for fun, but presumably it's just a land in hand, so... Yeah, it's a swamp, okay. It was a pretty good soul burn, but presumably not good enough. The attack here, very interesting. They have a gating creature? Like bounce this, replay it kicked, blow up one of my guys. Yeah, that's pretty much what they had. I guess playing the Sonkavu, well, I don't know. I think I'm still winning in this spot though. Because now if they go to double block, we have Annihilate. And they sort of have to double block. Their last card is land. I don't know, play land for fun. Draw their 3/3, yep. And I just draw my planes? That's pretty hard to draw my planes, I think, but... Well, I am getting punished for not just trying to kill them earlier. So now I have to try to kill them. Okay, Brass Herald. Probably name Zombie in their deck. But yeah, they should just name Zombie. And they hit, ooh, some good ones. 4 non-zombies though. Six mana 2/2, but wait, it gives +1/+1 to one guy. So they actually die here, right? Because we attack all. 4/4 has to block here. 2/2 has to block here. 1/1 hits them. Then when this guy dies, their Lord effect is no longer in play. Now I think I play into Sweeper. Nice. Okay, cool. So that lasted a little longer than it needed to, but same end result, which is good. Okay, opponent puts me on the play, brutal, and we have this hand, which is a snap mulligan. And this hand, which is a bit better, but not much. So, is this just triple invasion or not? Oh no, this is IPA. Yeah, invasion block. I think I just get rid of a Land of War Dead here. We have to plan on drawing black mana anyway, but if something weird happens and we don't, I mean, ultimately these are just 2/2s, so. It is a pretty complex format, though, I agree. They're just like a million ways to misplay every single turn, so that's what it feels like, at least from my perspective. Like, honestly, I think most people misplay before the thing even starts because it's so tempting to play first, because that's how Magic works in other formats. Well, this is almost great. If we draw one more land, then we have turn 4 Duskwalker kicked. I think we are supposed to bog down here. We're not going to be able to sack lands in the near future, and we have 3 5-drops in hand, so we'll just mind rot them, use our mana. Because it, like, imagine we draw a land. We're spending the next 3 turns doing this, so. And they pitch 2 spells. Interesting. Okay, there's a Meyer Kavu. That's pretty good. We will try to trade a Stone Kavu for a Meyer Kavu. I'm a little bit worried about their hand. Not sure what they're holding, but could be pretty scary. They also seem to know what they're doing, which is not ideal for me. Now we're in a little bit better of shape because we can play Stone Kavu, hold up a Toughness Pump, which means they don't get an attack with the Penumbra Kavu. But Penumbra Kavu is a good card, playing good cards, which I don't love. But already Stone Kavu over the 2/2 elf is paying dividends here. If they have, this is horrible for me. I think I need to block. Do I block? What if I just take it? Like, there's no way this goes well for me if I block. I'm just gonna take it. I don't know what pump spell they have, but obviously I have something here. Necro Disciple. Ooh, Annihilate. That's very good. So yeah, we're gonna try to get them with the Annihilate when they go for the pump spell later. For now, we're just attacking with both. If it's just like +3/+3 on the Necro Disciple, then I'm fine with that. Alright, we should be all set. Ooh, the instant strafe. Don't love that. Planeswalker's Favor. That's pretty interesting. I think it's good. Well, let's attack first, I guess. We are winning the race at the moment. I don't know what their card in hand is. I'm guessing it's just like a +3/+3. AKA Gaia's Might. Oh, I don't know how my cards work. I should have left up double white there. There is actually no reason to tap like that. I thought this thing cost 4 mana, but it's only 4 mana to activate. Yeah, so now we get to learn whatever their trick was. I think I just pass with my mana up. Because there's a chance I'll want to Annihilate here instead. They literally have a land after all that? They just bluffed the heck out of me? They had nothing? Or they were gonna strafe this, I guess, post-combat. That was their plan. Okay. Well, Ana Disciple's pretty good. We don't have an attack here because they have white mana here, so they can just eat this, bounce there. Ana Disciple enables an attack from us, though. That's very bad for me. Okay. Don't mind discarding a Tinder Farm. Definitely awkward, though. Wait, now they have too much power and toughness, right, for the 2/2 to attack? because they can prevent... I think I'm not doing anything in combat now, unfortunately, because of this 1/1. So I have to trade the 2/2 here. I think I have to pass. I'm actually kind of getting wrecked a little bit by this Necro Disciple. Man, I totally believed them when they bluffed. I mean, I guess it was not really a bluff, but it was a little bit of a bluff. Just do this end of turn. Land, okay. Yeah, I just can't do anything at the moment. I draw like Hobble, Lava Zombie. Okay, so they're gonna bounce their rats. Don't mind pitching a land. Okay, that's really nice. I think we have to do that on the Lava Zombie. And then I don't think I have an attack here. Guess I can play my land. Feels like they drew a spell the way they're pausing. Bloodfire Kavu. Okay, not ideal. It's not very good for them either right now, though. Still just a forest. Aquarian Explorer. I don't know if that helps me at all. It doesn't give me blue mana. It does give me red mana here. Does that matter? Red mana, this can attack. Can have it deal 4. Guess I play it. Once this thing can deal 4, it can force the Kavu to block. They prevented damage. We -2 the power. Twitch chat's turning off here. Pretty complicated position. I think I get to attack this time. Oh, I should have played the planes. Hopefully it won't matter. I think we're okay here, maybe. Just do that, I guess. And then I think I cracked the Tinder farm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why does it say... Wait, what? This thing is so drunk, it's insane. Alright, we'll do this. Should have played planes first, but thankfully it didn't matter. Oh, maybe it did matter. Okay. No, I guess it didn't. Okay, decent draw. Okay. We should be in good shape. We have some good stuff we can draw. Whatever this is going to be bad for me though, for sure. Kabu Howler, that's not good. They whiffed, thankfully. Yeah. Urborg Elf. We can kill their guy here, right? We turn ours into a 3-3 and turn theirs into a 2-3. Just give me like a nice black creature for my hobble. Okay, good draw as well. I'm gonna just double activate this. Oh wow. Dead ringers in hand, huh? That'll cost you. Actually, this might be wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, we won. Alright, dead ringers. That's hilarious. They got punished for playing out their lands there. Imagine if they had like half of their excess lands in hand. and then they drew Dead Ringers, I would never know. I think I'm supposed to run it back. Alright. Nice keepable hand here. Put me on the play. Yeah, this opponent definitely knows what they're doing. Hey Wacky, good to see you. Just looking for lands. Okay, it's sort of a land. As long as they don't Bloodfire Kavu me this time. If we find one land, then we got Duskwalker. If they don't kill my stuff. Please don't Bloodfire me. Okay, Mire Kavu. It's pretty annoying. I could hobble that. I think I'm just supposed to Mourning it. I guess right now it's just a 3/2, so they don't have a swamp. See what they do here. Harrow? Okay. The old mid-combat pump my Mire Kavu. It's kind of funny. They actually... I think I am supposed to let the Mourning stay on there. Okay, we draw land, which is good. I think... Let's attack with the Ana Disciple. We actually... uh-oh. Is this guy dying? That's kind of a strange choice. Now that they do this, I think I'm just supposed to bog them down. Whoops. Very strange play from them, though. Tangle and a Strafe. Tangle? I haven't seen anyone play this card. Okay, that's a good one. I think I just annihilate the Mire Kavu. Yeah, let's just do that, see if we find a land or anything. Nope, no lands. That's okay. Still in like amazing shape here. The only card we're weak to is Bloodfire Kavu, so as long as they don't have that, we should be okay. Might Dead Ringers me here. Actually, we'd be pretty weak to that too. Okay, thankfully they didn't. And now we are just using an Ana Disciple this turn, I think. Do I Duskwalker here? I think I Kavu Climber. Should be crushing at the moment. We can even fly our Kavu Climber and block. Terminate. mildly annoying. But they're out of cards and look at my hand, so. They're top decking a spell though. If it's the Bloodfire, we could be in bad shape. Oh, it's this? That's pretty bad. So the question now is, how do I ever deal with this? I think I have to use Consume Strength, probably, which doesn't feel very good. I turn this into a 2/2 and one of my guys into a 3/3. I think that's my best bet. So we can like hobble this, and then we have Consume Strength, 3/3 and 2/2. Why not hobble it? Because I have to attack somehow. I mean, I guess I could try to get in there with Duskwalker. Yeah, maybe hobbling it is better. But then, like, I have nothing with evasion in my deck. I do have blue mana with On a Disciple. That's a good point. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. I think that's a better line. Thanks for the suggestion, Irmath. Alright, we'll just hobble this. Do I just do it again? I kind of think I do. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a whole lot of, whatever you call it. Somehow this feels wrong to me, but I don't know why. I think it's because they have Lava Zombie in their deck. Let's just kill this thing. Hey Keyfor, good to see you. I saw you posted in the Discord. Looks like you got another trophy recently. Congrats. Dead Ringers, perhaps? Oh, Hypnotic Cloud. That's not good for me. It's in fact pretty bad, but I think we're still okay-ish. Land. Duskwalker kicked. Oh yeah, that's funny. It's always the most satisfying when you win those, right? That's kind of how I felt about my last deck too. This deck I actually like. Oh shoot, I'm down 9 minutes here. I have to win this one. And the opponent's like, their cards are pretty good, so. Alright. Nice, yeah. I am playing so slowly in this format, it's crazy. There's the Bloodfire Kavu, which is very bad for me. But currently they still don't beat the Duskwalker. Yeah, they're just gonna pop it off, that's fine. Oh, nice draw. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually get through their guy. we are all in on this Duskwalker, basically. But at the moment, it's looking like that's a good plan. Kind of hope they draw Lava Zombie here after popping off their Kavu. Primal Growth. They didn't want to kick it? I guess maybe not now that I have this. Seems like it'd be pretty tempting to kick it, though. Now they die unless they top deck. I think I can, like, name white. I don't know. Maybe red was better. I should just lose. Oh, they drew something. Ravenous Rats kind of thing, perhaps? No, they died. Alright, sweet. Cool. Alright, 2040. That's a good place to be, guys. See if we can get number 10 here. Paired against Justin No, who is 1-1. Alright, we will draw first. Played against this person a couple times before. This hand is like pretty close to a mulligan for me. This deck is like pretty good, and I don't know, like 2 5-drops, no black sources, double black card in hand. I think I can do better. Yeah, somehow it isn't. I thought it would be, but apparently not. Okay, here we're just going to get rid of a plains. Just going to try to go for some boggers with this one. Bog Champ. Turn 2 on a Disciple, not the worst. And the Skyfolk on curve, it's pretty good. We have 3 colors of mana, sort of, with the Tinder Farm, but only -2/-2 with the Exotic Curse. Important to note. Yeah, Bog Stompin'. They did mull, but they're about to mull even harder. Mwahaha. Discard 4. Okay, Reef Shaman. And then I hope whatever their last card is... Oh, Jilt? Okay. That's already very good to have answered. I hope whatever their last card is like 4+ mana, and that they draw another 4+ mana card here. Let me just mind rot them again, please, one time. Well, I know that's not what they kept in hand, at least. So whatever it is, I think I'm fine to trade a Bog down for. Interestingly, they actually let me have my colors here. Was not expecting that. Yeah, we're just going to bog them. What is it? Lava Zombie. Okay. Interesting. And now they have no attacks. Yeah, -2 does kill the Skyfolk. Got me, LOL. I mean, I didn't not get them, I don't know. Plague Spitter. That's a disaster for me. I have to Exotic Curse that. Or wait, when this thing dies, it deals a damage to everything, right? So there's no way out of this. It's very annoying. Okay. I guess I just block, because everything's dying here anyway. Yeah, it does still trigger on death. Ooh, that was nice. I think I'm supposed to play it and be mana efficient here. They're strangely not using this Reef Shaman at all. I do take a lot of damage for this play, but I think it's correct. They should attack with the... They didn't attack with the Plague Spitter. That's odd. I have no cards in hand. I think we're kind of crushing here. Why shouldn't they... Oh, because then this dies? Yeah, I guess we get a 2-for-1 in that. If that happens, that's true. Trying to figure out what I do with my Exotic Curse. Oh yeah, I guess they do lose the Reef Shaman, but this is like not really doing anything, right? I guess I just have to kill this, and then I just have to play defense. My life total is too low to try to race. We should just plan on drawing spells. At least we kill the Reef Shaman with this block. This thing is a pain in the butt. Holy crap. We were like doing pretty well before that happened, I think. Yeah. Just draw one of our many 3/3s in this deck, hopefully. Or anything. Okay, they're gonna hit my white mana, finally. We still have Tinder Farm, like, it's not a huge deal. Okay. We can't afford to take damage here forever, but in theory we should find some spells. Because they're flooding fairly hard as well. I have a lot of X1s in my deck, so unfortunately a bunch of my draws just die to this immediately. Well, that's a good one. I think we offer the trade. Yeah. We have the old Tinder Farm Stone Kavu trick as well, which is something that I forgot about until... Yeah, and they're just drawing land, so yeah, we should be in good shape. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we don't need this chat. Just pump the toughness here for fun. It does matter a little bit here to pump the toughness. Hobble. I guess I just go for it. I don't love this. But I'm tapping a bit loosely. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just supposed to cast our spells in a spot like that, but Even if they have like a gating card here, even if they have FTK, honestly, we're probably okay. Because like, what do they do? Yeah. They go for that, but now we have a Tinder. Yeah. Killing their own guy, I mean, yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure go for this. Just say I'm trading my Tinder farm for your FTK. I think this is fine though. They should have used the thing mid-combat. No, I don't think we hobble. Because I think it's fine if they top deck. No, because I want them to have to top deck something to survive. And like, let's say for instance their top deck is a black blocker, then we just kill them. We're at 7 life. It's like pretty hard. Like they could top deck Tribal Flames, I guess. I'm not too worried about whatever this is. If they kill me here, then so be it, but most of the time they're supposed to die. Yeah, and then that's a black blocker. Thanks. I mean, I would look a little stupid if it didn't work out, but I'm pretty sure that you're just supposed to leave the FTK alone in that spot. Okay. So we're a game away from the 3060. I think I just run it back. That Plague Spitter card is like pretty busted. I almost misplayed into it a few times. Anyway. Oh, Mercurio Blue, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Key4. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Alright. Let's see if we can get there. I really hope the opponent will play first, but I have a feeling they're going to draw first. It appears they chose to play first. And we have this hand, which... This deck has been really fun. Like, I never get to play with Mana Dorks in my deck, and like, triple Llanowar Dead has actually been pretty sick. Opponent's mulliganing. Okay, Seda Disciple. That suggests there's no whatchamacallit on the way. The Plague Spitter. But I think we're still just playing Llanowar Deads here. And from this spot, if I draw a swamp, or like a plains, then I can't double spell with elves next turn. So I need to play, this produces like red, yeah. We need to play, I guess, that a land an opponent controls could produce. I'm just still going to play the Urborg Elf. Even though I think this would work for producing, because it can produce green. It's like part of the card text. Now we just hope to draw a land. Nice. And we drew the swamp, so we got rewarded. I think I just play double Llanowar Dead. Well, but maybe I want to trade Aquarian Explorer for the Skyweaver. Play one Llanowar Dead for sure. Obviously I have to. And then yeah, let's just play the Explorer. Elf, elf, elf. Nope, I do have to tap this for green mana actually to cast a green spell. Who would have thunk? And then even if they kill, like even if we trade one of these and they like kill another, if we draw land, we still have our stuff. This is like a pretty explosive draw from this deck. It's pretty cool, honestly. And it's really funny because like Llanowar Dead is such a sick card in a spot like this because they're not even attacking. Feels like they're just passing here. They are just passing. Awesome. I guess I just hold. I don't really want to hold Llanowar Dead back. Let's just play a Stone Kavu. Or wait. No, let's play the one that can attack. Because they can find... If they find black mana, yeah. I'll just do that. Yeah, the Fury does seem like it could be really good. In theory, we could attack with the Explorer, but I think it's better to play D. Anyway, I might just go like land FTK me here, which would be a little bit sad, but not the end of the world. And if you're doing okay against FTK, then like you're probably doing pretty well. Okay, Living Airship. Now we actually get to send in the Llanowar Dead because of the consume strength. I'm gonna play land. It's just such a disaster for them. If they block. They might have to block as well. Okay, they just take it. That works. I think I just play Stone Kavu over double spelling with anything here. We actually can pump the power of Stone Kavu right now. And then we're, I mean, I don't want to say we're like looking good for a trophy or something and then just randomly lose, but at the moment I'm feeling like we're in really good shape. That's annoying. I was thinking about whether they might have a discard effect, something like this. Still should be fine though, frankly. So we have to keep the best card. Yeah, and then they're just going to need to play defense here and they won't be able to. In fact, I think we get to alpha, actually, which is kind of sick. Yeah, I think we get to alpha here. And it's like a pretty obvious consume strength, but there's just no way this goes poorly for me. This is a little bit careless looking, but overall should be fine. Oh, this is going to hurt for the opponent. Well, goes a little bit better if they do this, but like not really, because now we, yeah, like just +2/+2 here, -2/-2 here, or +2/+2 here, -2/-2 there is the same outcome. Pump this, subtract that. Technically an argument for playing out land. They have one card in hand. Gonna have to be a good one. Well, it's a lot of mana. Plague Spores. That's bad for me, for sure. I mean, blowing up the land doesn't matter at all. Yeah, the living airship has to stay home. It's funny. Now they're on a 3-turn clock to Duskwalker. Duskwalker is just broken. This card's just gonna solo multiple games with this deck, apparently. I mean, I don't know, they can top deck FTK. That would be really bad for me if they drew that. Plague Spitter would also be horrible. I mean, they have some good draws. Okay, they're attacking. I wonder what they have as a follow-up here. Yeah. Nothing? Okay, well now I get to alpha again. I don't know, I assume there's something bad for me that they can have in this spot, but I'm not too worried. Like they can have a Jilt. Yeah, Magma Burst would be the nut low for sure. Yeah, they should do this and then pump. It's looking pretty Magma Bursty. Good, or Death Bomb. Wait, but oh, non-black. Oh, that's so brutal. Yep. Take 4. And they're just dead now. I mean, not literally, but like, come on. Come on, opponent. You didn't top deck FTK, did you? Urborg Drake. That does chump, I suppose. Oh, I killed someone with Dead Ringers in the last match, Mercurio. It's because it was stuck in their hand and we played Planeswalker's Fury, which was pretty nice. I know how Dead Ringers works. I swear I'm the only one. Even Cooper got it wrong last night. Or yesterday, whenever. I know how it works, Tom. I swear I know how it works. They just have to match. It's not that counterintuitive. They just have to match and be non-black. That's all. Nice. Well, actually, I don't know if that's good or bad, Keyboard. You tell me. I don't know if they're trying to like get me to click through combat or what, but yeah, obviously they have to chump here. And then we're looking good for trophy number 10, folks. This deck was really nice. Yeah. There we go. Double digits, baby. We're getting there.